Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Yanti Amos and I'm a wellness industry mentor and I teach yoga and karate globally. I post regular videos about karate, leadership and yoga, and I want to thank you for showing up today. Let's get started. So let's get comfy, find a cushion, find a sofa or a mat, whatever's comfortable for you, and let's get started. So, let's begin to ground. Soften your shoulders, lengthen out your neck, and begin to notice if there's any tightness in your hands or in your wrists or in your palms. Maybe in your fingers you feel some tension. I know I tend to make fists naturally, so palms face up or down is fine. Open up through the front body, lift up just a little bit. A lot of us tend to hunch over, so watch your default or habits. And I'm just beginning long, deep breaths. Inhaling through both nostrils and exhaling through both nostrils. Beginning to find a gentle rhythm. And I know that even if you've got a short time in the morning, let's say you give yourself 10 minutes, still enjoy every moment of those 10 minutes. And your test will be to see if you can, instead of rushing to an end result, see if you can enjoy every successive moment of this experience. Begin to notice your body relaxing. You actually become heavier in your seat, and you might even become heavier and deeper in your breath. So, relaxing the eyes, I'm softening my eyelids. I relax between the eyebrows, and I'm actually breathing into my forehead. I relax the temples. I'm breathing into the cheeks and just noticing if I can relax any tension that leads to the jaw. And I exhale. I imagine I'm exhaling out all the toxins and all the tension and the sense of tightness that I might feel. We've been traveling and lots of hours in the car. So whatever your situation happens to be, you're letting go of even more stuff. And we're looking for that lightness, that length, that expansion, a sense of spaciousness. And I like to think about it in terms of just emptying out internally. So I feel it in me, inside. But I also have this sense that this wash of energy and cleansing, purifying and detoxifying energy is moving through me as well. And as this happens, and as a result of this cleanse, I also feel it around me. So I'm feeling it around where I'm sitting, just immediately above the surface of my skin in a sort of vibration and an auric field, if you like. And you also might imagine it in your immediate surroundings. So using the creativity of your mind, using your own imagination. So using imagery that allows you to decompress, to let go and empty and release whatever is burdening you or weighing on you or you feel isn't serving you in this moment, or perhaps over the entire week. So continuing those exhales, and what I'm doing here is an ujjayi. So I want this exhale to be a letting go and a little audible. So the out breath is a little vocalized, if you like. So I'm making a breathy sound with my mouth open or closed, whatever's comfortable for you. And I can do that with the mouth open, or I could actually do it through the nostrils. So if you can hear that, it's just a breathy release. As you release it, it starts to lengthen, it starts to elongate. Just continue like this, everyone. I'll remind you through the practice, and I like to do this through our asana practice as well, that we can hear one another's out-breath. And with that act of hearing, or the sense of being able to hear one another's breath and your own breath, we immediately go into a sense of mutual support. So as we exhale, please know you're not alone. This is a time where, through the power and the magic of YouTube, we are able to share our sorrows, our woes, our issues, and we're allowed here to just lay it bare, or to feel like we're emptying it out together. I'm just continuing my breath here, and as you'll notice, I'm not being overly structured with this particular meditation. I'm sort of guiding and chatting you through it. And so it's a kind of self-soothing, a kind of talk therapy, if you like, as we walk through and as we experience at the same time. No judgment, no self-critiquing. We're just going to show up as we are. And we show up in all of our imperfect glory. A beautiful mantra I like to recite is the Om Purnam mantra. But in essence, it talks about us coming, if you like, to the mat or to the meditation cushion as perfectly imperfect. So we are whole, and we are round, and we are perfect in our imperfection. We are complete and whole. And even if we know we have so much more to achieve and so much to do, we are overwhelmed by our to-do lists. And we might also be overwhelmed by the fact that we haven't actually ticked everything off, and that we're always chasing that next thing, chasing. So instead of feeling into that hunted, harried, hassled feeling, can we put all of that aside and know and trust that in this moment we are allowing ourselves to rest, to pause, and to give good or send positive energy towards our future planning, knowing and trusting that we will get there, but also enjoying each lead up moment, if you like. So trust and know that we will get there, and that we will be able to achieve all that we need to achieve by enjoying the journey and the steps leading to that ultimate goal. And also accepting, just through worldly wisdom and knowledge of the self, knowledge of life, we know that when that initial first or second goal is achieved, there'll be another, and there'll be another, and there'll be another. So once the mountain peak has been reached, there's always going to be another mountain to climb, and all of that is good. I hope you're still breathing. That's it. Exhaling long and deep. And through this meditation, with this beautiful Ujjayi breathing, you might want to continue this, or you could join me now in some Nadi Shodhana. I always find this deep cleansing, detoxifying, balancing, and purifying breath is just goes another step deeper into, certainly my system. I feel the effects positive effects of it. So if you'd like to join me now, I'll show you on a little angle. My right hand comes to my face. You're going to be mainly using your ring finger, right ring finger, and your right thumb. So right thumb over the right nostril, you'll inhale through the left one. I'm counting you 2. This is it 3. Closing both, we call this kumbhak. It's a gentle close. Close, just as for 3. Let go through the right nostril. So see how I'm lifting my right thumb and keeping that ring finger on the left nostril. And I'm inhaling now because I've just let go. 1, good, 2, good, 3, holding both, holding, letting go through the left, empty out here, 3, good, 2, and 1. Nice, inhaling 1, that's it, 2, taking it to 3, closing both, close, good, close, nice close, and letting it go through the right nostril, good, empty it out, and inhale 1, good, 2, that's it, 3, closing both, closing, closing, close, and let it go through the left nostril, empty 3, good, 2, and 1. So the counting's approximate. Let's go 1, nice, 2, good, 3, closing both, close, close, close. This will be our last round, and then let it go through the right nostril, empty and soften. So notice if your shoulders are lifting, notice if you're hunching. Inhale 1, good, 2, through the right, 3, closing both, closing, 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 and let it go through the left, empty, empty, empty. I'll give you time to do one more round by yourself. See if you can do it just naturally. Maybe take it to the count of 4 or 5 if you wish. And then just make sure that you are releasing any residual stuff, anything else that needs to be released, emptied. It needs to be cleansed from the system, and just do it through the mouth. Maybe imagine you're releasing it through the surface of your skin. Maybe imagine it just emanating energetically. Whatever, as I said, your imagination allows you to envisage. Good. Let's sit in stillness, everyone. We actually didn't set a sankalpa at the beginning of this session, but equally powerful is a kind of rounding up or a little umbrella thought that you might have felt and sensed as a result of our seated meditation today. So if you're feeling grounded, you're feeling calmer, if you have some ideas that have crystallized, or you're feeling more into a calm clarity about the course of your day, let's say. For me, I'm just feeling into that. I like to put one hand over the other against the chest, and I feel that contact. I feel the weight of one hand over the other. You can also bring your hands to prayer if that really feels nice to you. Breathe into your sankalpa, so whatever it was or is that you're feeling into right now, that you feel strongly about, or it might just be some general sense that came out of this meditation. 3 big breaths together. And one more. Really nice, everyone. So that concludes our little meditation here at Hazelwood Castle. I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope you'll also journal. You'll take a few moments today to write down your thoughts and your hopes and your plans and your dreams. And don't forget to write a couple of things you're thankful or grateful for as well. So have a lovely day, and goodbye from Hazelwood. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you're new to my channel, please be sure to click subscribe so you'll never miss new uploads. Keep practicing, everyone, and see you in the next video.